Hi friends, welcome back to Tulsi Tech and Creatives. Guys, today we are going to discuss about one of the AI topic. So AI topic means we have one service, AI service in Amazon. So that is called Amazon Bedrock. So using Amazon Bedrock, we are deploying our application today. So our application means I have that one sample application insurance agent. So I am deploying using a Amazon Bedrock. These are the steps we need to follow. So I have the documentation. I will share this documentation also. So first of all, understand the concept. So we have current situation. We have so many AI tools are there. In ChatGPT, Gemini, like DeepSeek, all the most of the popular tools also there, but Amazon also one of the tool they launch, so that is called AI Bedrock, Amazon Bedrock uh, service. That service I will show you. So we need to check in our AWS console also, just search Amazon Bedrock, you will get that service. There is so many LLM models are there, so I will show you that modules also, what are the modules we require. I have requested the some of the 4 or 5 models. So that models I get that access also. I requested and I get that access also. You can also try your end, and this will very important topic in future. So this is most of the people, all companies are implementing nowadays. So we can also try this today. So how this will work? There is no any complicated, but you need to follow that. What are the steps I am doing? So if you miss any steps also, no, then it will not work. So that's why I'm saying just follow that whatever steps I am doing, then you will achieve that. We will get some errors and we will some issues also. We will do that live troubleshooting also. It will take some time this class, but be patient. We'll finish this task in today. Okay, that's it. Let me log into my AWS. This is my AWS. So what are the prerequisites we require now? So we need one user. So that user required access key, secret key. So that user need to create that user required the some of the policies. That policies I will show you. Let me go to that IAM. This is my user. So these are the policy permissions we required. Administrator is not required, but I have added previously. But this is required. Amazon Bedrock full access required. S3 access required. Cloud formation. These three permissions are required. Without this permission, this will not work. So before going to your deployment, you need to add these two. Sorry, these three policy permissions are required for user. Okay, now go to the EC2, launch that EC2. So first I am installing our application in my server. So insurance application I am deploying in my server. So my EC2 server using cloud formation, I'm connecting. So I'm deploying all the my project details in S3. Okay. So I am creating the DynamoDB tables, everything using CloudFormation only. I will show you that script. I have that script also. See, this is my script. So as I told before, I am using insurance agent project. So I'm just creating that. So sh file, creating customer resource. Here I am using, see, stack name is, this is the my stack name, and my SNS details, and this you can give whatever the region you are working. and also S3 bucket I'm using, and lambda functions also I'm using. So there is a three functions I'm using: climb function, gathering evidence, and send reminder. So this I will show you in the zip files how I am deploying in S3 bucket. So here creating the bucket, here uploading the files, automatically it will upload, download and upload. I have that repository. So using that repository it will download and push to the S3 bucket also. It will create the lambda functions and deploying the stack. So finally it will create the all the tables also inside the cloud formation, sorry, DynamoDB tables. So okay, this is how this is how it will work. It will work the like cloud formation stuff. Okay. Next we'll go the steps first, so it will take very lengthy video if I explain everything. So if we can go through the one by one. Once install that, launch instance, Bedrock-Ai, take Amazon Linux latest one only, P2 micro, keep here I have the existing security group, I am using that, just create it. We can wait for until server will running. Okay, my server is running. Let me connect the server. Okay, I'm connecting my server. So it is connected. So now what I need to do first step. So first I need to configure on my credentials. So use AWS configure access key and secret key and region details and done. So what is the next step? Next step, copy that GitHub repository. This repository I will show you. This is the public repository. So I also took that in online. I will upload this in description. You can also use this same. So Git is not there. Install Git -y. I'm installing it. I will explain one by one. So if I explain now, it will take half an hour time for explanation only. That's why I'm directly going for this deployments first. So first of all, I'm deploying my application in my server. So after that, I'm integrating that Bedrock agent, Bedrock AI. So once I implement how to like use that using AI, how that AI will call, how to generate that automatically, how to upload that. files automatically, how that AI will react, everything will show, everything I will show you. Just follow the steps only. Okay, I am cloning this sample insurance agent application. So once it is done, I need to go to this location. So this is the location, just remember it. Agent call Bedrock agent use cases insurance claim. So inside the shell, so what I told you, I have created the two files. Two files it will there already, but if you want you can customize whatever you are doing. You can customize it. I am customizing my end, whatever I require. So copy this. This script I have already explained, right? So I don't want to explain again. So I'm just giving the permission. I'm directly executing. Let's see. Mostly errors will come. If it is errors are coming now, we can resolve that. It is not coming any errors. So S3 bucket is creating. So now lambda layers are creating. Once lambda layers will create, so we can wait for the cloud formation. Now cloud formation stack is creating. So you can observe in your console also. Go to cloud formation. Here you can observe also. Still it is in progress. So once it is done, program will complete. So that is the way I am deploying my application. This is just deploying the application only. So still we are not going for our main topic. So once deploy that my application, sample application. Now how that my application need to integrate in AI. So that topic we will work on that today. Okay, my stock is completed successfully. Just refresh. See, create the completed. See here, whatever created now, I am just showing briefly. First of all, go to the lambda. See, these all are stocks layers are creating function names and everything. These functions we are using. Then where we are using, I will show you. And next, DynamoDB tables. Table is active. Next SNS. My SNS also created. Next, finally, S3 bucket. Okay, my bucket also created. These are the services it is creating using cloud formation. Okay, now what is the next step? Once it is create, okay, once it is done finally, so now we are going to do this knowledge base. Now we are going for our actual topic. Now go to this AI Bedrock, Amazon Bedrock AI. Go to this AI. So first of all, as I promise, first of all, how I can request that models. So scroll to last. Here the model access is there. Click on this. So here it will show you what are the models you require, and it will if you require all the models, you can request that. See, modify the model. If you are first time login this Bedrock now, it will show that if you want to all, and you can request that all. If you want to particular specific, you can just create that modify and select here, whatever things are there. So see, I have selected this cloud 3 socket and cloud 3 hike, and this Titan module also. These are the modules I have already requested, so I have the access. So we require for creating the AI now chatbot, we require definitely modules. So we are creating the AI chatbot now using these modules. So if we are requesting the modules now, here it will ask some questions. So I have the screenshot. These screenshots also I will upload, no issue. Some questions will ask. See. If you request that modules, these questions will ask your company name, company website URL, what are the industry you are working, whoever the interested user, and description. This documentation I will upload. You can go through and you can create if you can request that modules. Once it is done, your module will be active. Okay. This is the first step. Now go to the next step. Once you log in Amazon Bedrock model access is done. Now again go to that. Here knowledge base is there. First, once Amazon Bedrock, if you are login now, here it will show all the overview and everything. You can scroll to down. Here is the build location. Build location we have knowledge base. This knowledge base. This is the first second step we need to create integrate our agents. Okay. Go to the knowledge base. This is old one, I think still deleting. One second, I'm just checking that old one where it got stuck. Okay, Amazon Bedrock. Once you search that in service, you will get it. Go to the build location in the inside the build. Knowledge bases is there. Here you can show the existing one. Just create that new one. Use that knowledge base victory store. So victory store means We have the data sync also we required. So how we are syncing the data, we can show it after that. So first step, you are creating knowledge base. This knowledge base you can create it. Steps is there, you just follow it. Whatever screenshots also I have added, so you can go through that screenshots also. Knowledge base insurance. Knowledge base is how to add the knowledge. This is agent. Before agent. Okay, still knowledge base is there. But I'm just searching descriptions. Okay, let me write it if I don't have that content. Actually, description is optional, but if I need to identify now, like I need to give that. Actually, that's why I'm checking somewhere I have added. I think I missed this. Insurance agent, that is the agent details. This is also agent details. Knowledge base, knowledge provide the instruction for agent. Okay, you can write this description. No issue. Select the agent, and with the agent you can disable review now modules. Okay, why we are wasting time? Okay, create that knowledge base. First you can create and create the AM permissions. New permission, if you want to exist, you can create that exist first. But if you are doing first time, you can do it. But I have that role, but let's see it is deleted or not. Amazon Bedrock execution role. Amazon Bedrock execution role also there. Let me create that new rules for better understand. If you want, I think everyone will start from the starting. So I will also create that new rule for your understanding. Go to the next. This is here now. You need to select your S3 bucket where I have deployed my project, and also this you can keep it as it is default, and here you need to select that embedded v2 module. This is very important, so that's why I already explained how to get the request. So here is you can see, like here I explained previously, if you want to new vector store, you can use that existing. So I don't have that victory store, so I am selecting the open search serverless. So this will will be create the your AWS account. So how this will using, so once you get the request, it will get the victory store and check that any monitoring, like any details you are searching or anything, it will store it inside the open search serverless. Go to the next. See, you can review and create it. See, preparing victory database, Amazon open search service. You can go to the Amazon open search service. Go to here, go to the serverless dashboard. See, one collection is creating. So we can wait for still this victory database will creating. This video, it will take some lengthy, so please be patient and follow the steps. So we can work out today. Once that victory database will create, then role will create, then automatically our knowledge base will create. So I will explain meanwhile before while you are waiting. So I am just explaining the flow. So user will access the Bedrock agent. This I will show you how to access that user. So once that Bedrock agent user will access that Bedrock agent, user will ask any questions, any queries user will hit that in that agent. Agent will call first in the lambda function, S3 or lambda function. Lambda function, we have the three functions: climb and gather and send. Whatever details inside that application we have gather in some information. For example, create my new claim. So how lambda will redirect? So it is asking create the new claim. So that's why it is forwarding to function in create the claim. This function will create that my new claim. So then it will check the DynamoDB table. DynamoDB table, we have that already data. That data will fetch that using our knowledge base. So there is a one steps also there. Uh, High level architecture. Wait, let me open that. It is done. So still it is creating. So high level flow also there. So first user will interact. User will interact the anything in the new claim or any document he will upload. So Bedrock agent is the main brain. That agent will create that whatever lambda functions it will call. Whatever lambda function it will call, that agent will decide. Once that agent will go to these three functions, whatever required. So particular question, we have the separate functions also. For example, creating, any gathering the data, any sending the information. So each and every questions are separate functions also there. And also whatever files we have uploaded in PDF or anything in the inside the S3 bucket, that will create that all the status, and the S3 bucket will give that load that data, and finally it will get that your inside that Bedrock agent, that response will receive. That is a high level architecture. Why still it is preparing? Still it is creating. We don't have any option, we need to wait for this. search surveillance. Okay, active. So it will take 1 or 2 minutes now. Done. Open search surveillance dictionary database is ready. So this is the database we are using for knowledge base. Now creating the knowledge base. So once it is done now, we are going to sync our data related to this. So our knowledge base also creating and role is in progress. My role is creating. Okay, my knowledge base also created successfully. So role is creating. So let me check this role. C4 GCR. Go to that IAM. Go to this role. C4 GCR. Okay. This is my Bedrock agent. Let me delete execution and execution. Delete. Okay, fine, deleted. What is my new role? C4 GCR. So C4 GCR. This is my new role. Go to inside. So we can check what are the policies also there. It is taking time loading the policies. Sometimes place is working very slow. See, these are the policies also. So I am adding one more permission. Bedrock full access. Bedrock full access we required for attaching, syncing that my data. So add the permission. Policy was successfully attached at the role. I think this is taking time. Okay. Let me go to the knowledge base. this is my knowledge base. So here my knowledge base is available, and now this is my data source. Here we need to sync. So this is my embedded model, Victory open source data store. So I think once we can confirm my policies or touch, then we can sync that my data. Okay, my Amazon Bedrock full access is ready. Now go to knowledge base, select the data source and sync. So my syncing the data source, it will take some several minutes, so we can wait for still that. Once your data will sync, then you can go to that agent. Agent will fetch that knowledge base details. You can attach this knowledge base into the other agent. Okay, my sync also completed. Now we are done with the knowledge base. So here also, if you want to test knowledge base is working properly now, you can go to the test knowledge base and you can ask that here also some modules are required, I think. So here we need to test. I think why we are going for this, you can use directly. You can use this module here. And you can write something now, you will get that answer and you can test it using this. Okay, so this is not required. Actually we are adding this knowledge base into our agent, so we are creating separate agent, we are not testing directly into the knowledge base. So go to the agents, create the agent. Here you can create the agent name. Insurance agent. Agent name and add that this is the agent name. Add this in description. Multi-agent we don't require, just create the agent. So my agent is created. So once agent is created, you can create the new role and set up the module. Here which module we require. we require. Go to the 3. I think this module also it's fine. Now this one. This module also fine. Let me go to this module only. Both are the same, there is no an issue. This version tokens effects. This is instruction for agent. Agent instructions are required. Instruction reminder that you are in existence. Copy this and paste it here. Okay, let me save it first. So agent was successfully updated. So what is the next additional details? So user input you can enable. Save it again. You just follow this here. Agent is very little clumsy part. You just follow this video and you can create it. Here action groups now we need to create 3 action groups. Whatever the functions are there, our lambda functions. So just see it here. Whatever our lambda functions is there now. That 3 functions we need to create it here. See, create the new claim, gender, gather. These 3 claims we need to create it. See these 3. Create the claim function, gather evidence and sender. I will show you how to create. Add group name you can give one by one. Group name you can give one by one. Create the claim function. And go to the API schema. Select that existing lambda. Create the claim function is the first. And select that my agent. Agent means my S3 bucket. Here all the schemas are there. First I am create the claim and create it. This is the first one. So same like this we need to create remaining 2 also. Still it is creating. So my agent is created. Now go to add one more. Gather evidence function. Gather evidence function. Go to schema. Selecting existing lambda. Gather evidence function. And select that method. Gather evidence schema. Gather evidence schema. Choose. Everything is correct and create it. So this is the second group. So same like that we need to create one more. Scroll down and add one more. What is the final? Sender reminder function. API sender reminder function. Select existing function and select the test3 bucket inside that APIs. Sender reminder. This is the last one. This is the last group. Okay, all three agent groups are created. Now just save it. So successfully saved. Now scroll down. Everything is enabled. All three is created. Memory name is not required. Let me add my knowledge base. Create. Select. What is that? My knowledge base. Which one is active? 5F3QR. 5F3QR. This is the active knowledge base. So knowledge base instruction agents. Knowledge base instruction agent. Provide the sentence or use the KB. Okay, add it. And everything it's done. My knowledge base also done. Okay, now everything is done. Now save and exit. So now my agent is created. So but still it is not prepared. So just I have done that all the options. So still it is showing not prepared. Go to this agent. See, it is not working still. Everything I have added. Version, alias I need to create the alias name, create the alias and provide that alias. Alias KB. Let me create that. Insurance AI. Description is optional. Association only will create the alias. Create opening alias when agent is not prepared. Okay. First we can start that our agent. Okay, my agent is prepared. Alias we can create later, but let test that my agent is working or not. Okay, give me the testing. So create my new insurance claim. I am just asking create new insurance claim. So what it is, which function is calling? If I add this create a new function, it will call that create function, create the claim function. Which function it will call? There is three functions, right? Which function it will call? Create the claim function it will call. Let me show you that. So this function it will call. Write a new claim into the DynamoDB table. So it will create that new claim into my DynamoDB table. Just run it. Creating new insurance claim. So just check the draft. So I have successfully created new personal automobile insurance claim for you. The new claim ID is 7A6. Go to DynamoDB table. Somewhere it is created automatically. We will allow font. Stop the font. Option. That's not table items. Let's see. See here. What is that? 7A5T4X. 7A5954X. So my new claim has created. Okay, its status is open. So pending documents, they are asking driving license register pending, everything I need to upload. So then it will, my application will automatically upload the documentation. We can upload using here also. So go to click this, attach your files. And so this is very difficult to like give the access everyone, developers and all users, right? So we can create one UI, so for better understanding, and we can use that our UI into the outside, and we can give that UI into the any person also, any users and clients. So how to create that UI? So for creating UI front end, we require the alias insurance UI, use small letters UI. So create the alias. So my alias also created. Now let's move into the my server. This is my EC2 server. Using this public IP URL, like you can create that IP to, you can attach your domain also. But I will show you how to expose in outside, how to like see the web page into this my like my browser. So there is a steps, we have that streamline for testing and deployment. You can use it. This is the, we have already cloned that. So go to this location. Everything is on documentation, but follow that. Go to this location. Here we have that streamline setup environment is there. Just give that full access. Just give the CH mode +X. Sorry, something issue. CH mode is setup use setup streamline environment.sh. Give that permission. I have the full permission now. If you are running now, you will get one issue that I will show you. What is the issue you are facing? So actually my Python 3 version, my Python is running. My Python is running. Sorry, version 3 it is running actually. Version Python, see Python is not there. So Python 3 is there. So, okay. So what is that location again? I need to shift this location. First I will show you that error, then too many arguments. Okay. Okay, once you get that, just run it. See, whatever you are getting, Python is not there, Python 3 is there. Go to inside this file. You just change it, instead of Python 3 we have. Just save it and run it again. So it is creating my virtual environment. So all the packages are also creating. So everything is successfully created. Now once it is done, you need to go to that again. So we require these options, but I think before going that we required. So copy these options into the notepad. Copy these options into the notepad, and we need to fill it this. We need to fill it this actually. Which is first one. And Bedrock agent ID. This is my agent ID. Bedrock agent alias ID. Okay, so I need to do this here. this ID, go to the knowledge base. This is knowledge base ID. You can give knowledge name also and base it. There is no issue. And data source ID. And my S3 bucket name. This is my S3 bucket name. Okay. Now start this. Okay, all our exports are done. Now source view the active. Okay, my agent is activated. Now run the final step. Streamlight.python. Okay, now I have done that streamlight.python also. Now let me take the public IP and expose in outside. So port number is 8501. So I have already opened all the ports in my security group. So you need to open your security group, that port number. Go to EC2. This is security group. Here I have already opened all the ports. You can open your security group and take that. Go to public IP. Copy this :8501. See, my Bedrock agent is successfully loaded. This is how we need to expose in outside. Bedrock insurance agent, I have deployed my application. So here you can search it, you can change it your agent, and you can change it alias, select the models. You can modules, you have 3 modules, you can search it any modules, and you can give that whatever inputs you have, that knowledge base and knowledge base data source also. You can upload your files and download files. Let me test it one thing. Whatever we have tested, there we have asking to create the claim, right? Now let me test one more. Now to test. Okay, now we can test. We have created now. So let me ask for that documents we don't have, but let me ask how much, what is the option it will provide. My DynamoDB. So these are the documents are there, claim amount and everything. So we'll test that also. But before we whatever we have created claim ID, that we can test it. Please enter that apply. Enter response. Would you like to file the new claim or view the document of existing claim? This is my response. It is showing. I want to do that existing only. Either the document claim ID. What is the status of claim? We can ask this. What is the status of my claim ID? So here it is checking what is the pending things are this claim ID. See response based on your information. Gather the status of following. The policy holder has been sent the your uploading pending document to. For the claim the document, upload the current documents of by tracking the ID proof. Pending the document that you upload driving license register evidence. Reminder to send the policy, upload the tracking, and this is the summary claim in progress. So like this Bedrock-Ai will work. So time is already overloaded. Actually this video is going very length. So you can test it everything whatever you have done, and you can upload any documents also. I think I haven't downloaded any documentations. You can browse and you can upload any insurance documents you have. I don't have any documentations, but if you have any insurance document, you can upload it and you can tag that any ID. I think one more we are planning to search it. What is the total amount of claim? Then we can check existing. It will get that answer. This claim ID is not a listed open claim. Can you please provide me the more details? Okay, it is not creating this existing old showing, so that's why it's not showing. So definitely it will work. This you can claim ID, you can change it and anything. You can test it knowledge base also. Knowledge base also it will give that answers. Okay, that's it, guys. Today class. I will I will add this details and everything in my GitHub and my description also. I think this video is very lengthy, so you can delete it once you done that everything. This is chargeable, so deleting I will not showing. Actually, you can first delete. Let me do it very fastly. I think it's very delay. Go to this location again. First you can delete that your stuff, cloud formation stack. Go to this location again. permission. And here is the delete the customer resource. You can customize your resource. Copy. Where is the file? Everything it will delete this stuff. So give that permission. And execute it. So it will delete everything. Okay, once it is deleted, then you can delete your Bedrock agent, sorry, knowledge base and this Bedrock agent. Okay, that's it guys, today class. Thanks, bye.